I think grief becomes, it feels taboo at times to talk about when you've had that kind of loss. Why? I don't know. You know, some people just get so uncomfortable. You don't know what to say. And so people who are experiencing grief don't share it because they know that no one knows what to say.
Normalizing conversations about grief, giving us the skills to tackle it, something our next guest hopes to help people do after years of dealing with it all firsthand following the death of his beloved brother. Preston Zeller is joining us now to talk about processing tragedy through his art, and it is all featured in a documentary called The Art of Grieving, and that movie has since been named Best Documentary at 3 film festivals, so that is amazing. Congratulations, and you can find it streaming on Amazon Prime and some other services coming up. So number one, congratulations with doing something positive and beautiful with what has been a devastating loss for you personally.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
How did you first grapple with the loss of your brother?
You know, I think at first it's pretty similar to most people. It's a lot of just rationalization and trying to understand why, what this loss means for you, and particularly for me, sibling loss. But I actually went to start painting like right away. It was the evolution of, you know, trying to understand my grief and how painting could be adapted to that is partially what spurred this whole project. So
the film chronicles you painting one work of art every single day for an entire year. Mm-hmm. How do you see the changes in your emotions and how the grief is? And I know that it is, people say, oh, it comes in waves. I've heard somebody say, you know, that's ridiculous. It comes in a tsunami and knocks you over. Yeah. And you know, then maybe one day it's a wave. And so how do you see that reflected in the work over the course of the year?
Certainly so. And as I was doing the paintings and reflecting on them between the weeks, I could certainly see shifts in color that I would look at, and I would attribute certain meanings to certain colors and go, you know, I was angry in this period, I was more sad, I was more depressed, I was more happy in these different periods. And I think the thing for me is when I sit down to paint, it's not I'm trying to communicate sadness or anger. It's actually just being thoroughly present and in the moment to let the emotions flow through how I'm painting. And it's
probably the healthiest thing that a human can do when you've got all of this going on inside. And so many times I think we're taught to suppress our emotions or not validate them or not allow us to 1 year later say, I'm grieving deeply the loss of my brother, when it's inconvenient for other people to hear that.
Yeah, and that's part of the impetus for the documentary, of course, is just I wanted to share my own journey and felt vulnerable and comfortable to do that, and through an artistic medium. And when you get to see all 365 together, it truly does give you a good idea of all these different emotions that you do feel going through grief, and recognizing that grief isn't just one emotion. It's this, as you said, tsunami of emotions that you experience.
Wow, you're holding in your hand number what?
This is 230, so they're all marked on the side. I had to organize them somehow.
And the canvases are different sizes, and
they're all the same size.
Oh, they all the same size.
Yeah,
okay.
So they all had to be uniform so that I could eventually put them together into this large mosaic. So they're all 8 inches by 10 inches.
Yeah. Wow. And do you feel your brother's presence in this space when you are working or when you're stepping back and looking at the work?
So, you know, funny enough, the last painting actually has some of his ashes in it.
Wow.
And so that was kind of a fitting end to it. But looking at it, it's impossible to not reflect on our relationship, and not even just that at this point, just the grieving journey overall. As I've talked to so many more people and their own experiences of loss, it's just a really nice reflection point of looking at my own grief and then thinking about how others move through it.
What a beautiful thing to be sharing. So again, The Art of Grieving, and available already now on Amazon Prime, is that right?
It's on Amazon Prime, and you can go to the artofgrievingfilm.com and see more places to watch it as well.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Olivia.